Yo, what's going on guys, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. Finally, we've done it. We've managed to acquire the Platinum Camo. Oh man, I'm telling you, this thing took it out of me, man. This took me so long to do. So for the past week, I've been getting up every single day at 5 in the morning to play throughout, pretty much the day, as well as making videos for you guys here and there, but I really wanted to get this down as quickly as possible. Finally, we unlocked the Platinum Camo, which means we have gold for every single assault rifle in the game as well. Props to anyone who does this, because this takes fucking ages, man. Takes ages. So first off, we're going to start with the Kilo, which I'm just taking to a nice sunny spot here. This is the gold Kilo Camo. It looks sick, man. It looks amazing. Just look at that. Even when you're running around, that just looks nasty, dude. So next I'm going to show you guys the Kilo in Platinum as well, which, as I said, looks a lot better in game. It basically looks like kind of like a chrome silver-esque kind of thing, but I really like it. It looks good on the Kilo actually, and I don't know, if someone kills you with this, you know that they've really put the time into the game, like I did. Sweat, blood and tears, blood, sweat and tears, same thing. I meant I was just trying to convey, I put effort into the game. Look at that. Oh, it looks stunning. So this is the FAL now we're going to be running. It looks so sick. Easily the most difficult assault rifle to obtain the gold camo for. It was really, really tough to do this, especially when you're running it without any attachments. Luckily, mid-grind, the FAL came with a bit of a buff with the latest update, which reduced the recoil and increased the ADS. But yeah, it runs amazing. Look at that. It just looks insane. It looks absolutely insane. Definitely the nicest gold wrapped camo on any assault rifle, I think. Belongs to the FAL. And then of course the Platinum Camo, that is unlocked when you unlock every single gold camo on every single weapon of a specific category, which for us is assault rifles. And it looks cool. If you look carefully, it kind of looks like digital. It looks like a digital camo that's basically shiny. But yeah, man, it does look really, I rate it. I know a lot of people want these camos to get buffed, and I don't know if they're going to do that. I don't know if Infinity Ward are going to do that, but if they did, we've already unlocked it. So technically, we got the Platinum early. If they do buff it, and we've had a look at what it looked like, once you'd obtained it off the bat. So it's cool. I'm really happy with it. It looks sick, man. It looks sick. I'm gonna kill myself. And of course the M40A1. Now I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen this maxed out, because this is probably the most used weapon in the game. But yeah, it looks beautiful with the camo. I like the contrast between the foregrip at the front and the mag at the bottom. I just like the contrast of colors there. I also like the bolts when you're using this specific barrel. It looks sick, on the left side. So yeah, this is the gold M4A1. Like I said, guys, the M4A1 obviously the most widely used weapon, so I'm sure a lot of you are going to be interested to see it with that Platinum camo on it. It does look sick, man. It's just got some kind of, it just looks icy. It looks beautiful. I do rate it. I really rate it. I know a lot of people are disappointed with it. But yeah, I really think it looks amazing, especially on the M4A1. Now, of course, it will look slightly different depending on the barrels you're running. So let's say I chain this to a different barrel. I'm sure the camo will wrap slightly different. So if we change it to the stock M16, here you can see with the stock M16 barrel, and it does look slightly different because it wraps the barrel differently. The same with the mag as well. If you're running extended mags, or maybe the 9mm, I think the 9mm would stay the same, but if you're running 60 round mags, I think it might change. I don't know. But this is the M4A1 Platinum Camo. I'm giddy. I want to laugh, man, at how much effort I put into this. And it's just finally, I can play. It looks sick. I can run this. I can run this online now. It's it's awesome. So the next assault rifle we're going to move on to is actually up there with being one of the hardest to level up as well. This is, I'm going to call it the FAMAS. I know it's the FR5 something, but this looks beautiful with gold camo as well. It looks amazing, especially if you get it in the right light. And it just looks sick. It looks really, really cool. This is really difficult because this weapon takes, a couple bursts to take people out. I did, get used to it, and running it on ground more, especially on the new map, I found it was actually pretty effective. So if I run the mag out as well, you'll get a slightly different reload, so perhaps we'll see the gun at a different angle there. It takes a bit longer, but yeah, there you go. You can see it from a different angle. But yeah, that's the gold camo on the FAMAS. And here comes the big boy. We got the Platinum on the FAMAS now as well. The thing is, of course I unlocked the Platinum for all these guns, which is awesome, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll run the FAMAS. I'll run it just to, flex this bad boy. I'm probably going to do gameplays, if I get good games with these specific weapons, showcasing these camos as well. So yeah, the Platinum, it looks a lot smoother on this weapon. Oh, well, no, actually, it's just the wrong light. If you catch it in the right light, You know, the sun's there. Look, you can see it. You can see the detail of the digital, you know, pattern on it a lot better in the sun. Oh yeah, look at that shine, bro. You don't get that with the normal digital camo. You don't get that sort of like, you know, Clint Eastwood on the side of it there. Woo! Off the edge, so I can spawn in and show you guys another weapon. Oh, I haven't actually seen this in game yet. This is the Odin, which looks awesome as well. This is mental, absolutely mental. So yeah, this is the Odin, fully gold. That wraps nicely. I like how like big this gun is, you know. You know, it looks so sick. It looks so sick. I've said like basically the same thing for every weapon. Also, the Odin reloads the opposite, like on the opposite side. So if we get it in the sun, you can see, you know, a bit more detail there. It looks so sick. Oh my god. And the Odin, like, the Odin's a good weapon. You kit it out properly. If you check my class setup video, you kit this thing out properly. It really runs nicely, guys. It really does. All right, here we go. This thing is an absolute war machine. So we have it here in platinum now. I feel like a news reporter, man, the way I'm like talking about these camos. But you know, it just looks sick. Look at that. Amazing, amazing, clean. It looks really clean. Actually, that's the good spot there for you, so you can see the platinum camo properly, because it does, as I said earlier, reload on the opposite side. But, you know, it looks amazing on this weapon as well. I don't know if I'd rather run gold or platinum. Platinum's more of like a flex. Like, look at what I've done. Look at what I've done. The gold, I feel like the gold looks nicer on some weapons, you know. But yeah, that is the Odin platinum camo for you guys. So we're getting to the latter stage of the assault rifles now. We've moved on to the M13. Again, a very difficult gun. I personally found this quite hard to rank up, but look, it wraps super nicely. Like the M13 wraps really nicely in the gold camo. So yeah, it just looks sick. It looks amazing. Like there's less black on this, apart from obviously the magazine and like the iron sights, but you know, the whole weapon is completely wrapped in the camo, and yeah, it looks really nice like this. To be fair, the M13 did actually grow on me once I was running the right attachments. Like it was actually a pretty good gun to use, especially in close quarters. It feels really nice, and like the fluidity of it is good. But yeah, here is the gold camo for the M13 as well. Oh! Dude, oh man, I think this is the first time I'm seeing it as well. Look at that. Yeah, platinum looks sick on this weapon. I think I prefer the platinum because, like I said, this wraps really nicely, you know, with the camo. So I feel like, you know, that looks really cool. That looks good. I like that a lot. Let's get that shine on there, man. Look at that fall off. Look at the light there. I'm being such a nerd right now over some camos. I don't care, man. I've spent like 4 days of my life playing this game straight. So I hope you guys are enjoying this video as well. If you are, please hit that thumbs up button. You know, let me know that the grind is appreciated. Anyway, on to the next gun. Alright, man, this is the Scar with the gold camo. This, oh man, it just looks... The Scar, I'd say, out of all of the assault rifles, is the one that wraps the best. So the M13, I was just saying to you guys, it wraps really nicely. You have like mainly gold on the body of the gun. Here we have a little bit of black on the stock, but you know, I feel like the way it wraps the actual main body of the gun, it just looks perfect. And the Scar's like quite a big, like a chunky assault rifle, so you see a lot of that camo. I don't know, I just appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. You know, it's real good. And you can just see like the detail and the texture. The gold camo is really cool, like really well done. I kind of wish the platinum was somewhat on a similar tier in regards to like the detail. Still love it, and because of the, you know, amount of time I've put into this game to get the platinum, I have that kind of, we have that, you know, relationship thing going. This is getting weird now. Onto the platinum gun. Oh my god. Dude, look at this. It looks insane. It looks insane. But this is the platinum. This is the Scar Platinum. I don't know. I do feel like the gold does look pretty sexy on this weapon compared to the platinum. Platinum's still cool, and it wraps in a way that it just completely covers basically the entire weapon. All the buttons and, you know, the safety and all that stuff, it's all covered and wrapped nicely at the stock as well. The only thing that's not is the iron sights and the mag, as you guys can see. But yeah, this thing looks kick-ass, dude. Let's get it in some light. Oh. Dude, look at that son of a bitch. God damn it. Next weapon. And then finally, we're going to finish with the AK47. So we've got this in gold and platinum. Let's have a look at it gold first. It looks beaut. It looks so beaut, man. Like the AK as well. This kind of reminds me back in the day when you used to unlock the AK on Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the first one. When you got the AK gold on that, that was a big achievement. And it just, yeah, it looks good. It looks really good. Also, I think it wraps the mag. Oh, no, it doesn't. The mag's just rusty. I just like how the foregrip at the front's got that, you know, it's singled out, like, you know, where the wooden bit would have been, it's, you know, singled out. It's got that black, kind of black and gold contrast, and yeah, it looks really nice. Definitely worth grinding for the gold. I have to say, it's definitely worth doing it. And then, like I said, we're going to round off the video with this and the platinum camo. So this is the AK47 Platinum camo, the last assault rifle that you unlock. One of the best ones, and probably my favorite weapon. A lot of people ask me what my favorite assault rifle is, especially when I was streaming and things. I think it's got to be the AK, especially when it's kitted out with the you know, Romanian barrel, like the whole thing is beaut. So yeah, this looks nice. It looks hardcore. I do like how, you know, the wooden bit at the front is completely wrapped in the platinum skin. It looks beaut. It looks really cool, man. Damn, that's it. On to Damascus? No! Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. So we put in the time. Thank you to everyone that jumped into the stream today, watching me get all of those gold camos and eventually unlocking all the platinums as well. I'm sure a lot of you are going to say, is it worth it? I personally think, yes, it is, to have that under your belt. All the assault rifles are now done. Gold camos look amazing on every single gun. They look, you know, incredible. The platinum as well, it looks awesome. I mean, it could be buffed a little bit, I agree. A lot of people are saying they want it to be buffed. I agree. It would be nice to see a little bit more from this camo, but it does look nice. And I also, like I said earlier, like have kind of a connection. Like, you know, I put in hours and hours and hours and hours and hours into getting these bad boys. So I'm going to run that platinum, man. I'm not running it because I work my ass off for that son of a gun. Anyways, if you have enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, make sure notifications are turned on so you don't miss when I next upload. Go out and try getting yourself this platinum camo. I mean, I've shown it to you now, so you don't really need to get it. You can just look at my one. But if you want to get this, you got to really put in the time. Anyways, have a good rest of your day. Good luck grinding these camos if you're going to go for it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.